What do you expect me to do with that?
Stick it in your ear.
What?
It's only a little one. Listen, that's that. Listen, it's important.
What?
It's the Vogon captain. I can't speak Vogon. You don't have to. Just put this in your ear.
Have a good time. Message repeat. This is your captain speaking, so stop whatever you're doing and pay attention. First of all, I see from our instruments that we have a couple of hitchhikers on board our ship. Hello, wherever you are. I just want to make it totally clear that you are not at all welcome. I worked hard to get where I am today, and I didn't become the captain of a Vogon ship simply to turn it into a taxi service for a lot of degenerate freeloaders. I've sent out a search party, and as soon as they find you, I shall turn you off the ship. If you're very lucky, I might read you some of my poetry first. Secondly, we're about to jump into hyperspace for the journey to Barnard's star. On arrival, we will stay in dock for 72 hours, and all planet leave is cancelled. I've just had an unhappy love affair, so I don't see why anybody else should have a good time. Message ends.
Poetry? What are you doing?
Preparing for hyperspace. It's rather unpleasantly like being drunk.
What's so wrong about being drunk?
Ask a glass of water. Now, lie down, on your back, grip the towel between your ankles like this.
What?
Just do it.
Like this?
Right. Now, wait.
Excuse me, Ford, but what exactly am I doing with this fish in my ear?
It's translating for you. Look in the book under Babel Fish.
What's happening?
We're going into hyperspace.
I'll never be cruel to a gin and tonic again.
The Babel fish is small, yellow, leech-like, and probably the oddest thing in the universe. It feeds on brainwave energy, absorbing all unconscious frequencies and then excreting telepathically a matrix formed from the conscious frequencies and nerve signals picked up from the speech centers of the brain. The practical upshot of which is that if you stick one in your ear, you instantly understand anything said to you in any form of language. The speech you hear decodes the brainwave matrix. Now, it is such a bizarrely improbable coincidence that anything so mind-bogglingly useful could evolve purely by chance that many thinkers have chosen to see it as a final and clinching proof of the non-existence of God. The argument runs something like this. I refuse to prove that I exist, says God, for proof denies faith, and without faith I'm nothing. But, says man, the Babel fish is a dead giveaway, isn't it? It proves you exist, and so therefore you don't. QED. Oh dear, says God, I hadn't thought of that, and promptly vanishes in a puff of logic. Oh, that was easy, says man, and for an encore, he goes on to prove that black is white and gets killed on the next zebra crossing. Most leading theologians claim that this argument is a load of dingo's kidneys. But this didn't stop Ulan Kalufin making a small fortune when he used it as the central theme for his best-selling book, Well, That About Wraps It Up for God. Meanwhile, the poor Babel fish, by effectively removing all barriers to communications between different cultures and races, has caused more and bloodier wars than anything else in the history of creation.